Hey, what up, everybody? What up, everybody? Welcome to tuning in to another episode of King's Court. I know we got a small slate of games today, but me and my man Jmoney gonna break it down for you, man. Say what's up to the people, Jmoney.
What's up, everybody, man? Appreciate y'all for tuning in. I know it's a little light card today, but we got college basketball too, you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all for tuning in on the short card.
For everybody who watching, everybody in here. Oh shit, my phone talking for me, so let me turn it down. Yeah, thank you for the birthday wishes, Bill Butler. I appreciate you, man. Everybody in here. But let's touch on these real quick games, man, because we gonna jump into some college games today too and talk some other shit while we got the opportunity. It's a real small card for us, so we might not have a full show today. We want to give y'all some money while we in here and plug the people. Plus, it's my birthday, and I'm happy to be in here and talk this shit with y'all and see my man Jmoney and shit like that. So let's break it down, man. Jmoney, this first game, man, Brooklyn, Miami, man, starts in about 10 minutes, bro. You got to play on this game?
Yeah, I definitely got to play on this game. I tweeted it out on my Twitter too. If y'all got me on Twitter, y'all probably been making money all day. You know what I'm saying? I got a college basketball game right now. But yeah, I'm definitely on the under in this game, bro. I liked this since last night before I knew Tyler Johnson was even out. You know what I'm saying? Just for the simple fact that Dragic was out, and then you have Tyler Johnson out too. That's who starts at point guard when Dragic isn't in. So you got both of your 1 and 2 point guards out of this game. You know what I'm saying? Who combined for 45 points the last time these two teams met. You know what I'm saying? Which that was 127 points. So that's 45 points that's missing. I only need 10 less points in it to be scored, 10, 11 points. So, I mean, I'm on the under. I got it at 216. I see it's at 215 now. I would still take the under in this game. It should be a defensive game. The Nets should come to play defense, and the Heat will have to slow it down. I mean, they can't be running the pace. They can't be pushing the pace tonight, and they don't really have no guards. I know they're going to be probably starting McGruder or somebody at point guard, but they're not true point guards, bro. And if he is starting, then who you going to have off the bench coming out? They probably have D-Wade running the point guard. He's not going to be pushing the pace, bro. I'm in the under on this game, pretty big.
Yeah, I feel what you're saying. That's what I was saying earlier. I was watching low back too. Hold on, give me 1 second. Let me grab my charger. Yeah, when I was watching low back, and Jimmy brought it up as well. Yeah, Ellington, he gonna be out there running and doing this thing and shit. But with D-Wade playing and he back tonight, he been off for what 7, 8 games. D-Wade ain't coming out there running like that. His leg, he an old man, you know what I mean? He needs to run. If he don't run, his legs and his body, you know what I mean, tighten up. Shit, I know I turned 36 today, so I already know how it is. If you don't go exercise, you don't go walk, you don't go stretch, how my body do me. So I expect the same from him. And like, the pace is gonna slow down. They're gonna wait for everybody to set their shots up. I jumped on Brooklyn in this spot tonight, man. I know Brooklyn is 1-4 ATS in their last 5 games. They 1-4 straight up in their last 5 games. Playing against Brooklyn, 5-15 straight up, last 20 games on the road versus Miami. But Miami don't have the best home record themselves either. And Miami is having a hard time just defending in the fourth quarter, it seems like it. And with both your point guards down, man, I expect Brooklyn point guards and the players that have over there to wreck shop tonight, man, and be able to control the pace, do what they want pretty much. Miami is really not defending the perimeter shots. They're getting beat on screens. They're getting beat on zones, all type of shit. I'm watching how they play in the fourth quarter. They play hard, and they fight back. I mean, you can't really say you whooping Miami's ass because you up by 20 on Miami. Miami going to fight back in the game. You up by 10, they're still going to fight back and make it a game. But give me the Nets in this spot, man. But I agree with you with that under. I just think Brooklyn is going to control the pace of this game tonight.
Yeah, you're right. I took the Nets on the money line in this game. It wasn't a large wager or anything, but I did take the Nets on the money line in this game for the simple fact that it's a revenge game. The Heat went into their house 3 games ago and put up 120 points on them. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, Dragic had 21 points in that game, and then you had Johnson coming off the bench. He had 24 points. So, I mean, they were their 2 main scorers in the game. Then tonight they don't have them. I'm sorry. There's not – I wouldn't always bet a game based just on that, but damn, bro, there's 2 big pieces coming out. You know what I'm saying? Especially – and they play a big piece in that game, let alone being your only 2 point guards. I don't see how the Nets don't take this game. You know what I'm saying? I know the Heat that lost 2 in a row. They're trying to circle the wagons, whatever. But, I mean, the Nets, they got to pile up wins too. You know what I'm saying? They're a young team and hungry. So, I know the Heat are at home and stuff. I mean, they could try to bounce back too. But I took a shot with the Nets on the money line in this game. I didn't even take the points. I feel like they should win the game. But my bigger play is on the under in this game. I really need that.
That's the same. Yeah. I say fuck the points. I didn't want the points in this spot. I don't want no points in this spot. If I'm gonna take the Nets right here at being a +3 dog, I'd rather just take them on the money line and cross my fingers. I even cross my fingers, stress my capping, if you know what I mean. I'm just like I expect the Nets to come out and put up a fight tonight. Like I said, they got them beat. They got, even though the Nets are missing their star player, they starting to making. He's not on the court tonight. He's down. He's gone. I just still think the Nets are a better team. They're healthy in every other position, you know what I mean? And Carroll out there, I think he should still help him more. He's been out there on the floor a little bit more, doing a little bit more, so he should put up a nice performance tonight. And Whiteside, I can't really get my finger on what Whiteside is, you know what I mean? You look at the Heat starting Richardson, Ellington, and McGruber right now. I really don't like those top three, and Wade gonna come in pretty fast, and he will be limited in minutes, I think, tonight. So yeah, I agree with you on that under. I'm not on the under, but I am taking the Nets money line. I do respect you guys. You guys do go grab the points. I even put it on the teaser with all these college games you got going on tonight. Hey, a Nets +5 teaser with a Duke +5 teaser. I like that idea. I like that idea a lot. So, you know, we'll get on college games real soon. But I know that game is getting ready to start. So, hey, it is what it is. Let's touch on this next game, Jmoney. We got another game that's getting ready to pop off. Portland and New York, man. I'm going to let you know. I'm on the Blazers in the spot. I think New York has no starters out there for them. Everybody is bench players. They're just coming out there playing starter roles. That's why you see so many positions. Plus, they stay injured. They stay hurt. You don't really know what you have over there, man. They are a G League team. You know what I mean? A D League team. They're at the bottom of the barrel right now. You know, I don't know. I don't know what they're crying and whining. You got Fizdale over there trying to coach up a team. He's trying to coach a college team in the NBA market right now. You know what I mean? He's a college team on the NBA court. Your thoughts on this, man? I did jump on Blazers first half and full game.
Yeah, they're in a tough spot. Fizdale is in a tough spot. You know what I'm saying? He got a bunch of young players. He can coach them up. You know what I'm saying? So this is a tough game, but to me in this game, I just feel like with Portland having Milwaukee, they're traveling to Milwaukee the next day. I'm not saying they won't get up for this game. Players always get up to go play in Madison Square Garden, but they're on a nice little road trip. The Blazers are, you know what I'm saying? So it's going to be real tough for them after this one. They got the Bucks the next night, tomorrow night. Then a couple days after that, they're gonna have one day rest, and then they're gonna play the Warriors also. So I mean, the Knicks have lost 5 straight in a row. They come back home. I expect them to put up a fight, at least in the first half. I feel like they're gonna come out and put up a fight in this one. They've been losing games. You know what I'm saying? If I watched that New Orleans game, and the Knicks were on the Pelicans' ass pretty much the whole game, and then the Pelicans ended up pulling it out. But if the Knicks play the way they did against the Pelicans, I mean, they'll look pretty nice in this game if they try to catch Portland looking ahead to the Bucks tomorrow. But I mean, it could go either way. But I took the Knicks on the first half in this one +4.5.
For sure. We can't really give too much more out, man. We only got 2 minutes left before these games start. We apologize to everybody that these games started so soon when we came on. But yeah, I think Portland. I mean, if you missed the first half, Portland full game, I think is a great cover. Maybe y'all want to hop on it, in play it or something. I mean, I get what you're saying, Jmoney. It's a look ahead spot for the Blazers tonight because they have a Bucks. But didn't they already beat up on the Bucks earlier on in Portland? So maybe the Bucks are in the revenge spot and Portland want to save their legs. But I think Dame's. I don't care who you are. You're a ball player with skill. When you come to Madison Square Garden, I don't give a fuck what it is. You want to turn up. You want a ball. So maybe the Blazers, like I expect the Blazers, Lillard, McCollum, this is come out there and ball tonight, man. Just give it what it is. Even Turner, everybody. When you come visit the New York Knicks, players who play for them don't care about the fact they don't realize they're playing in Madison Square Garden. They playing in the Mecca of basketball. But when people come visit, when they have ball, when they have skills, they come out there and play. You know what I mean? Every star from every team, when they have the opportunity to play in New York, they come out there and ball. So I expect Dame to turn up. I expect McCollum to turn up. I expect the Blazers to roll tonight.
Yeah, I mean, they definitely could roll. If the Blazers do roll, it'll be even better because then I'll probably definitely fade them tomorrow against the Bucks. So I mean, I'm just betting on the Knicks to come out fired up in this one. They could possibly cover the full game. They could get blown out. So I took them on the first half in this game, but not really a strong game in my opinion.
And thank you everybody for the birthday wishes, man. I see my daughter also is in chat. My oldest, my firstborn. I seen her comment. I'm not gonna say her name to y'all because y'all need to be following my daughter. But thank you to my daughter, my oldest, for wishing me a happy birthday. I love you, and I will call you once the show is over, so we can talk shit and swallow spit like daughter and daddy do. You know what I mean? So, hey, thank you, baby. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I appreciate you. And thank you, everybody else, for the birthday love, too. You know what I mean? So, it is what it is. But, yeah, man, so we kind of threw it right now, man, the first game. That's all we really had, people. But I did let's look at these games that I did post on Twitter earlier before the show even started. Let me pull up my scores real quick for us. I gave out Raptors first quarter. They handled that shit quite nicely. That was an easy cover. And I also gave under 60 in the Washington Clippers game, but it went to 61. Clippers in the ass right now, you know what I mean? So, hey, Wizards, man, have problems over there, man. We was just talking before we came online too, man. Wall got to get up out of there, but they can't move him. I don't think because his contract, Bill's going to be the first one gone. But you did tell me something. Like, you brought up a team when we was talking. You said the Spurs. You know what? I think that'd be a nice fit for him. Actually, Wall to the Spurs. But and the Grizzlies could use like a Gasol right now or somebody over there, right? Not Grizzlies, but the Wizards could take a Gasol or Aldridge or somebody off the Spurs' hand. You want to elaborate more on where you think Wall will go? Any other destinations you think people might trade for Wall or Bill?
Yeah, like I was telling you, I mean, Bradley Beal, he's pretty much like a shooting guard. So it's really a lot of different places that he could go. You know what I'm saying? You can really play him at the 2 or the 3, but John Wall, I mean, we all know he's a point guard. So I would say that he have to go somewhere that needs a point guard. I mean, the Spurs, they obviously need a point guard right now because there's injuries. So I just don't know if the Spurs will go long term with him because they have point guards. They're just kind of injured right now. But, I mean, they don't really have a franchise point guard. So, I mean, they could take a run for him. Then you have teams like the Knicks who would just pretty much take any star player at any position. So, you know what I'm saying? I could also see him going to the Knicks. It's not a whole lot of places, though, but I could see him going somewhere like that. Maybe the Clippers, like say if the Clippers wanted to trade a few of their guards, you know what I'm saying, they wanted to switch. I could see him maybe going to the LA Clippers. You know what I'm saying? That's it's a big kind of city or whatever. If they traded maybe Beverly or they'll probably trade Bradley and somebody else for him. But I could possibly see that happening too.
Yeah, and you said you was also on the Raptors too. You took them first quarter, first half, and full game, or you hopped the first half and full game?
No, I just took them full game. I was trying to get on the -6.5, and as soon as I did, it went to 7. So I didn't really touch it a whole lot, but I definitely did hop on them a few times at -7 for the Raptors full game.
No doubt, no doubt. Back with the chat real quick, man. Teddy B said, "Red, we need the link." Definitely, Teddy. Definitely, Teddy. What's up with the Cappers, man? What's up, Dave LA? What's up, Eric? What's up, Melvin? What's up, Arthur, Gambling Guy, Jeff, and Lamont? Campsite Killer, man. Hey, you know what? I wanna recognize our group real quick, man. Man, Cab Nation Sports, man. You know, we formerly Money Gang. We got a couple of guys into our group, man, who've been coming in there just doing some awesome work, man. I want to give a shout out to Jmoney, you see on the show right now, man. Hey, I've been on a little hell of a losing streak for the past couple of weeks, you know what I mean? And just flip-flop, you know what I mean? I'm up. I bet 5 games. I win 3, lose 2, bet 6, you know what I mean? But Jmoney been holding it down and constantly giving out good picks and keeping the show going and afloat. You know what I mean? So I appreciate you, Jmoney. Also, my man Corey, man, from my group, man. Corey be on his college basketball, you guys, and he be tearing that shit up. Him and Marco and Dave LA, you know what I mean? And Campsite Killer, man. These guys right now standing out doing their thing, man. So make sure you guys are following all of our guys, man, and participating in the chat, not the chat, but the Twitter and on the shows and interact with these guys because they're the same guys that sit in here, man. They always reach out and conversate back. So shout out to my fellas, man, my guys for doing their thing, man. And I've been, like I said, I've been on a slump, but I've been able to lean on guys like Jmoney, the chat, people from our chat, Corey and CK and Dave, and you know what I mean, and Big Ragu and stuff like that to keep my money afloat. So I appreciate you guys. But let's get into some college games real quick, man. I'm on Duke -11, man. Are you on Duke?
No, I didn't touch this game. It's too big of a game to me. Excuse me. Duke should blow them out. I mean, they've been blowing everybody out, but at some point, they still are a young team, and Auburn is pretty. They're a veteran team, so I mean, double digits is kind of a lot of points. I know they've been blowing everybody out, but Auburn is an experienced team, and they gonna just how Duke runs the press. Auburn is gonna try to press them. I see a lot of people betting the over. In some of these big games, man, they kind of sort of be like playoff games or like national championship games. I wouldn't be surprised at all to see this one go under. I don't have a bet on this game at all. I'm not saying take Auburn, but it's just I'm not trusting Duke in this spot. I mean, because Auburn, they're pretty nice too. You know what I'm saying? So I just wouldn't disrespect Auburn in this game. Just blindly tailing Duke. But I mean, they could cover the game. It's just one I'm not messing with though.
Yeah, I hopped on Duke, man. I think Duke is a team possessed right now, bro. You know what I mean? When they came out that first game and the first two games and they was looking, man, these guys have confidence. These young kids have confidence, man. I don't think they'll slow on this train. And I'm gonna hop on this train while I keep rolling. I'm not gonna get off of Duke until they don't cover, until they lose a game. Like you told me the other day, I forget who it was. You said you're gonna ride them until they lose a game. I feel that same way with Duke, man. I'm just hopping on this train. I'm riding this shit. I'm riding until the wheels fall off with this Duke. So I'm taking them full game -11, man. This is one of the bets you make, and you just sit back and at the end of the day, you just look back at it in 2 hours and see if you cash or not. You know, so I'm hopping on Duke.
Yeah, I got a few college bets about plays. Most of them already started. A bunch of them were earlier, but I can give out a few late ones. I'm gonna be on the under in that Wright State and Penn State. I'm on Nebraska. I'm on UNLV. I was taking a look at Arizona getting plus points at Gonzaga, but I hadn't pulled the trigger yet. That's a late game, so I got to really dig into that one later. And I might look at that A&M and Washington game under. That's the last game of the night. It's like 10:30 my time, 11:30 Eastern. So it's a pretty late game, especially for Texas A&M. They might be sleepwalking in that one. So I hadn't bet that under yet, and I hadn't bet Arizona, but I'm gonna be looking into them more. But I'm already on UNLV and Nebraska and Ragu. He got a good play. I'm gonna just put it on Twitter. I don't know if he want me to give it out. So you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna have to put that one on Twitter. Y'all follow me on Twitter at Jmoney is money. So I'm gonna give it him if you want me to. If you say it's cool, and I'll give it to him. Or Ragu, if you're in the chat, you know what I'm saying. You want to give it to him, then I'll let you go ahead.
Yeah, Duke up at 12 now. And somebody's talking about a teaser too, man. It's a couple of teams I was actually gonna play on the teaser. I wanted to get your thoughts because I know you be on your college ball too, man. I'm looking at North Texas -19. That was a play I was looking to make. Not North. It's North Texas. Let me scroll down because it's still up on here.
Yeah, it's North Texas.
Yeah, it's North Texas. They -19, right? Yeah, I like the kid Gibson and Duffy over there, man. I think North Texas should be able to put that away. I was thinking about playing them on the +5 teaser, getting them that at 14, and throwing on UNLV. I've been liking the way Shakur been balling over there. He looked like he got his mind right. And last year, I mean, I had some inside scoop about some UNLV stuff that I had broke out a long time ago. I kind of got caught up with my boy about spreading some business that was going on over there about one of the teammates knocking down somebody, a girl, and whoop-de-wop. But you know what I mean? They had beef over there. But UNLV looking all right this year. I'm thinking about hopping on UNLV on the teaser as well, getting them down to 1 on a 5-point teaser. Then I was thinking about yeah, that was it. And then TCU, man, but I don't know too much about TCU. They're not a team I really cap, and they sitting at -12. But I heard a lot of people talk about TCU earlier. Your thoughts on those 3 games, man? North Texas, TCU, or UNLV?
I'll be honest with you on the UNT. I didn't really. That's not one that caught my eye. It's a boatload of college basketball games. So I can't lie. I'll kind of glance over them, and if I don't really like it, I won't even camp it. So I don't really like that North Texas game. But it looks like they are playing in North Texas. I mean, they should blow out Maine, but you never know. That's a pretty high spread. I would have to look and see who UNT plays. Sometimes the college teams, they could be in a look ahead spot too. You know what I'm saying? They 6-0. They would have to blow Maine out by a bunch of points. You know what I'm saying? So that's not. I didn't really look into it that much. It was too many points for me to lay. Even though UNT has been rolling. Like I said, I'm definitely on UNLV. I'm gonna be honest. I got them at -4. You know what I'm saying? I looked at it again, and they had got bet all the way up to 6. So that was good news. It has went down to -5.5. So if you want to get on it, you get it at -5.5. I feel like they should cover it even at 6. You know what I'm saying? So I would take UNLV even at 6. They should definitely run away with this. And if they start getting up and down the court and get easy baskets, they'll definitely run away from Pacific in this one. And I don't remember, what was the other game that you were talking about?
Well, there's a couple games real quick because I think I'm gonna put this play in real quick. I'm gonna do a 5-point teaser. I'm looking at Nebraska and Texas Tech too. Both of these teams play great defense. It's sitting there 136.5. I think if I put 5 points on to get that shit at 141, 142, somewhere around there, that game will go under. They both play decent defense. They all about protecting the paint, if you ask me, when it comes to both of these ball clubs. So I'm thinking about taking an under in that. Also grabbing the Duke before it start +5, so I put them at 6, and UNLV, and then North Texas. Those are and TCU as well. If you have any thoughts on TCU, like I said, I don't really cap TCU, so I don't know too much about this TCU ball club besides the football team. Not too much about the hoop.
Yeah, the TCU spot, that's an interesting spot. Lipscomb is coming off a pretty big they coming off a pretty big game against SMU. You know what I'm saying? Which I'm on right now, and they making me sweat this out, man. SMU really finna make me mad, to be honest with you. But SMU just, I don't know, they seem like they don't have it this year. They've been win-loss. But yeah, Lipscomb just beat SMU, so they're not just a terrible team. You know what I'm saying? And TCU, they played pretty good defense, but they hadn't covered in like 6 or 7 games where they're 0-5-1 in their last 6 games. TCU is. So I mean, they did just beat Fresno State, but they didn't even cover their game. So I don't know in this game. 12 points is a bunch of points, but I mean TCU could come and blow them out. It's just not a game that I bet on. I probably would look at maybe the under. I mean TCU played good defense, but Lipscomb wants to run and gun, so it's kind of whoever wants to dictate the pace pretty much.
For sure, we should have some halftime plays coming up in NBA real soon. I thank you guys for everybody who in here, everybody for giving me the birthday love. I appreciate all of you. I love all of you back. I appreciate all this, the kind words, the support, man. Hey, I love it all. You know what I mean? It warms my heart. It brings tears to my heart. So thank you guys for showing me and Jmoney some love over here and all the birthday wishes. But we got some NBA games going to go on halftime in the next 5 minutes. So we're going to talk some college hoop if y'all don't mind, just until we get to that NBA halftime. But right now, hey, Jmoney, Nets is up 10-4 on them Heat. 5 minutes left in the first quarter. That under looking real nice over there, bro. You look like you might have a nice little call on your hands right there. That's a great call. You know what I mean? With them guards being out. So, hey, maybe we'll be able to sweep this board with this NBA today, man. Fingers crossed. And Blazers up 15-13. They're not playing no defense right now. The game is on. I'm looking at this big-ass ball head right here on the screen. So maybe Blazers got to, you know what I mean? They got to figure it out. But Blazers ain't going to play no defense against the Knicks team they feel they have to play no defense against. The Knicks don't have starters. I'm telling you guys. So you can let these guys shoot. That's how you play against the Knicks. You just let them shoot. Knicks and the Hawks. Hey, some games they'll knock them down. Some games they not. You know what I mean? Because, man, you ain't really go out there bodying these guys. But the Blazers start losing in the game, it gets fishy. The Blazers will step it up, and they will put these guys to bed real soon. You know what I mean? Just give them a chance. You know what I mean? So that's all it is. And I know you said you was on Wizards, man, but shit, Clippers, like I said, man, 58-37. I had no play on that game whatsoever at all besides that first quarter, and I lost with about 1 point. But I figured the Clippers would come in there and play some solid defense. They're playing there right now. And we can get back to some college hoops, man. Anything from the chat? You get the chat pulled up, Jmoney? Anybody in there asking some questions, saying anything about anything?
Yeah, I see everybody pretty much saying the Wizards trash. They equal Oakland Raiders. Yeah, they are trash. I mean, I took a shot on them tonight, but I don't care. Some of them shots, I'm gonna fade the public. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I look dumb whenever I lose, but I look like a king whenever I do win them. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good. Can't win them all. If y'all follow me on Twitter, I guarantee you, I'm gonna win most of the plays. Some people saying TCU. TCU could be the play tonight. Noli knows he like UNLV. I like UNLV too, man. I'm on it, man. I need SMU to come back, man. They playing games right now.
Hey, Jmoney, we got a few in college right now. You want to? You got any out there that's sticking out to you right now? I'm pulling up my college, my shit right now. You got Stanford right now up 32-29 over Ohio State. That's the second half I definitely want to look at real quick.
Oh yeah.
You got to play on that game?
Not, but you're right. It is time to look at these second halves because that's where you can make a bunch of money. Let me see. Yeah, I need to see what that second half is right now.
Right now, I'm thinking about grabbing Ohio State minus 12.5, man. You're the one who told me these second half ball clubs, and they're already a team that was up minus 22.5. I know Stanford's been playing great ball, but it's Ohio State. They're at 22, man. They should be down there doing their thing. I haven't been watching the game because I've been watching this shit right here, but what's going on over there? Anybody in the chat can explain to me what's going on? Because I'm looking at the stats right now, and I'm looking at Stanford. I don't see how they really win it by 3. They 1 for 7 from three-point shooting, but Ohio State is 2 from 11, and they usually have better shooting percentage than that.
It looked like they let Myron Gordon get on. He got 16 points in the first half. He's 6 for 8 field goals. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't hit one of their threes. So he's the one that's clowning on them. They just pretty much need to shut him down. I probably won't play this one for the simple fact that I hadn't watched nothing. It's kind of hard for, you know what I'm saying? We watching the shows. I try to get all those games out of the way, and it's kind of hard to live bet them while we're doing a show because I can't really watch it. Just looking at it, so what are you saying their second half is? What, minus 14? What are you saying?
Minus 12.5 12.5. Or Jimmy for coming in here. And if you guys don't know who Jimmy is, you guys watching my show for the first time and don't follow everything else, that's Jimmy in the Bag. Him and Pete have a show 2 times a day. It's called the Low Sack in the Bag show. Make sure you guys check it out. It's on SBR. Check him out on Twitter, Jimmy in the Bag. Check him out on YouTube under the same thing we are right now, Sportsbook Review. Go check out their shows. Hockey guys, the soccer guys, the baseball, NBA, them guys who talk everything, you know what I mean? And Olympics coming up. Pete and Jim, well, Pete will have some ice fishing or ice dancing plays for y'all, whatever the fuck you bet. We'll have all that, you know what I mean? So make sure you guys go check them out. Thank you again, Jim. But yeah, no, it's sitting at 12.5, man. I think I'm gonna hop on the 12.5, man. So that's a play I'm gonna make. That's one play I'm looking at in college right now. Hopping on Ohio State 12.5. It probably will be a play. And what about this Notre Dame game? I heard a lot of people that was on the opposite side of this Notre Dame game. You make any play on the quiz?
No, I didn't make a play at all. Initially, when I looked at it last night, I saw Notre Dame was like number 9, and I was thinking it was going to be a play. It had got up to like 10.5, and then it dipped back down again. You can't really follow college basketball line movement, take it too big of a deal, but this game was just all over the place. To be honest, I don't really know Duquesne of a team that well for me to make a play on or against them. So I try not to force these bets. All the college plays that I've made today, I've had great insight on them. So I went like 4-0 and shit. I was trying to get to 5-0. Just SMU, man. I don't even want to talk about it, man.
Yeah, and another team I was thinking about taking earlier was Missouri State. When they were playing there at halftime right now, USC is whooping on their ass. So I'm glad I kind of stayed away from that game right there, man. But I was leaning Missouri State. I'm glad I saved myself. Right now, USC is at 44-27. I was thinking about taking Missouri State the second half -1/2, thinking they could make it a ball game. Any thoughts on those 2 ball clubs? I think Missouri State's second half -1/2 may be a play for me.
You say Missouri State? No. Well, yeah, -1/2. Yeah, they should come back. I don't see USC blowing them out. I'm looking at this Ole Miss. I had already hopped on them at -18.5. They're by 15 in the first half. I see the second half is -7.5. I'm thinking this game should only get worse. I mean, I saw this game being slaughtered by Mississippi State. By Mississippi. I don't see Nicholas State hanging with them in the second half. This game should only get worse. They should, beat them by another 15 in the second half. I think I'm finna hop on Ole Miss in the second half. And then Missouri State might not be a bad play. I mean, I know Southern USC look good at the -7, but I mean, it's kind of bad when you're up by when it's not that big of a difference in talent or whatever, because USC isn't all that good this year. When it's not that much of talent, then they up by like a bunch of points in the first half. They usually the other team usually covers the second half. So that Missouri State, I might have to look at that a little bit.
Yeah, college is a game of runs. You know what I mean? There'll be a quick 7-0 run, 9-0 run, 4. You know what I mean? College is a game of sprints and runs real quick. So you can easily come out to a 9-0 nothing, you know what I mean, real fast in the first 3 or 4 minutes and make it a ball game from there. You know what I mean? That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for Missouri to come out and put up a good 7-0, you know what I mean? And from there, make it a ball game, keep me within the 5 or 6 points for that cover at half. So I did just take them. I did just grab Missouri State -1/2, and I also took Ohio State -12.5 second half. So those are 2 college plays I did add on besides the Duke play -11. And I haven't made my teaser yet with North Texas. It's not actually showed up in my book. I capped it earlier, but I don't know, it was in my book. But I don't know if William Hill pulled it from me or not, but I'm not seeing it up here right now. So, but I am also jumping on UNLV first half and full game -6.
Okay, yeah. You got to hop on UNLV, bro, in my opinion. You got to.
And these halftimes is getting ready to come up in NBA. You got any plays for tomorrow? Any look-ahead spots you want to talk about?
Not really. I was telling you about that Cleveland and Lakers game. A bunch of people might disagree with me on this one, but I just feel like Cleveland is really going to get up for this game. That's a bunch of points for the Lakers to be pretty much laying on the road. They don't just cover spreads like that. I know Cleveland's pretty bad, but if any game they're going to get up for, they're going to get up for this one, bro. Y'all remember Clarkson and Nance, they got traded from the Lakers to the Cavs. You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna have a chip on their shoulder, wanting to show the Lakers, hey, look, we, you know what I'm saying, got plenty of playing time now. It doesn't take much. All it takes is something for them to let these guys really get up some, and then they're home. So you're almost getting 10 points at home. You could probably either bar it up to 10 or probably wait. A bunch of people will probably be betting on the Lakers, but I have a feeling that the Sharks would probably be take Cleveland with the points tomorrow. Remember, they don't have to win. They just got to keep the game close, bro. The Lakers, they haven't been just beating people like that all year, man. this guy just had 51 points, and then they still kind of sort of barely beat the Heat. The Heat was still in that game. They didn't even say if they was favored by 9 in that game, they wouldn't have covered the spread. So I mean, you got to remember, Cleveland's at home. If it was in LA, it'd be a big difference. But I would probably lean towards taking Cleveland plus the 9 in a big game for them. LeBron James coming into their house.
Yeah, I hear you there, and that's why I heard somebody in chat earlier say you don't tease hoops. I don't see why you don't tease hoops. Some of these spreads be ridiculous. If you notice, if you really look at my record lately, if you tell my plays and the people who like the chat, you know, man, give you guys my plays every day. If you look at them, the games I lose them by maybe a half a point. I win by a half a point most times, but I lose by a half a point most times. So those little teases on a little 2-team NBA ain't bad. I was looking at teasing the Lakers down and teasing the Celtics tomorrow because the Knicks is on the back-to-back. They're going to Boston tomorrow. They're playing the Knicks are going to Boston to play Boston tomorrow. So I was thinking about those two ball clubs. I was also thinking about taking Boston tomorrow minus the 14, seeing the fact the Knicks is on the back-to-back. Boston got the ass whooped against the Hornets. You know what I mean? It was a sad loss to me because I was on Boston, but they got beat by the Hornets. But I do have the Hornets to win their division 14-1. And with the Wizards' trouble, this is looking greater and greater for me, bro. I'm over here happy as hell when I seen that. But your thoughts on that Boston game? You think Boston minus 14 tomorrow is a good spot?
Yeah, Boston is definitely going to be in the circles the wagon spot. I definitely want to back them in this game. Damn, boy, 14 points is a lot of points. But I know the Knicks on the back-to-back and they're away. If Boston is really on it, they should come in. They could come out here and thump them. Boy, I'm talking about like 20-plus points. But damn, man, the way they've been playing, their offense has been so inconsistent. It doesn't take much for the Knicks just to hang around. That's a bunch of points. But a lot of times these lines will be high for a reason. So maybe this is one where they're favored by their much points for a reason. It's definitely a circle the wagon spot for Boston. It was really that in Charlotte. So that's the main thing that's probably going to have me taking this game. When I took the Celtics against Charlotte, that was definitely a circle the wagon spot with the coach getting on everybody's ass, you know what I'm saying, calling everybody out. You know what I'm saying? They said they got to make changing the lineup, everything. They end up losing that one. So I was like, all right, well, I got to ride in the next game. So it is kind of sort of a perfect spot for them playing the lowly Knicks and on the back-to-back. I mean, if the Knicks end up pulling it out tonight or end up just playing their hearts out, it's going to be a bad spot for them tomorrow. And the Celtics, they're going to come in pretty focused at home. I'm pretty sure I'll be on the Celtics tomorrow.
Well, what I'm watching from this Blazers Knicks game right now, Knicks is putting up a fight. They running right now. At least it's only the first quarter. They running, and they can't do this shit tomorrow. Boston can do whatever they really want to with the Knicks team tomorrow. They can run if they want to. They can slow it down if they want to. I think Boston's best chance at winning right now is not playing Gordon, man. Let him come off the bench, man. Let Hayward come off the bench, man. You can't be starting right now. You know what I mean? They can't play him like that. They got to do something with him, man. He lost his confidence. You know what I mean? But I think against the Knicks team like this, like they did last time, it's a tune-up game for them. They should come out and ball tomorrow after they took that loss on the road. The first game back at home, too, after that little small road trip. So give me Boston, man, tomorrow minus the 14. But I like it better on a teaser. Like I said, give me a teaser with it. Tease them and the Lakers to me, a 5-point teaser or a 4-point teaser. Give me Boston at 10. Give me LA at 5. And I like that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'll be on Boston tomorrow. That's really the only thing that I really see that I like, to be honest with you, tomorrow so far. I haven't really dug into anything, but I would lean Cavs in Boston tomorrow.
And then another quick thing. Somebody just told me happy physical, King. I don't know what happy physical means. You mean happy birthday. Thank you. But happy physical, man, I'm getting to that. I'm old, man. I'm 36, man. You talking about physical. That means he put on that rubber glove. He trying to put his fingers in my butt. I ain't going to see – I'm black. We don't go see no doctors unless we sick. Unless we sick. We don't get no physicals unless we sick. You know what I mean? So, yeah, you have no happy physical, King. Happy birthday. I appreciate that shit, though. You heard him when he told me Jmoney happy physical.
Yeah, nah, he tripped out, man. He probably saying you need to get a physical. So he probably trying to call you old, man. But yeah, I don't know about that one.
Hell no. Ain't nobody checking my prostate. I'm straight. I'm just gonna wake up, not wake up. One of the two, either I'm gonna go to sleep and wake up, or I'm gonna go to sleep and not wake up. Shit, I want it to be a surprise too. I want this shit to be a surprise too. You know what I mean? Shit, you know what I mean? It is what it is. But hey, but it is what it is. But hey, oh yeah, what's up, Nelly Knows? Last call on the Raptors. No problem, bud. No problem, man. Did that second half? It's okay. We on halftime right now. Raptors up 10.
What's the second half?
Up 10. Hold on, I'm going to check out the thing. Look at the second half for us, man, while I go check out this rest of this shit.
Okay, yeah, I'm
second
looking at
half
this college.
Go ahead, brother.
No, I'm looking at this college basketball right now. I'm looking for this live bet on this Notre Dame game. I'm trying to check it out real quick.
Raptors been dominant. It gave up on the second half, man, when they pulled their little starters and let Magic make it a game. But I still think the Raptors win this game by double digits. So give me the Raptors second half -1. It's only sitting at -1. I watch it go up a little bit before. If we take this bet now, it's going to be at 1.5 or 2 before the second half come up. So give me the Raptors right now, second half -1. And we already on the full game anyway. So you know what I mean. This is an easy -6, -11, 12-point win for us. I like that a lot, to tell you the truth. And Clippers, bro, 73-54 at halftime. In the Wizards' ass like dental floss.
Yeah, it's 19 points. I'll be interested to see what the second half line is. The Clippers should be up by 30 points now. If you're looking at the game, they should be up by 30. The fact that they letting the Wizards keep it below 20 is actually a little bit suspect, to be honest with you. The Clippers probably get pretty tired in this game second half. I mean, I know the Wizards might not win this game, but I might just take them on the second half. The Clippers are only going to get more tired in this game.
Yeah, well, I just made a $50 bet, $50 second half Raptors, second half -1. So that's Raptors first quarter already cashed, Raptors first half already cashed. We're waiting for the full game -6. And we just did a second half in play minus and the Blazers made a 3 at the end of the first quarter. But whoever had that first quarter bet, y'all lost that shit. I didn't bet the first quarter. I did bet Blazers first half, though. That was I tell Dan Kelly. So if the cash, shout out to Dan Kelly for that bet. But definitely, I'm taking the Raptors -1 second quarter. Second half. My bad, Jmoney. What was you saying, bro? I kind of blacked out a little bit what you said.
No, you good. I wasn't about to say nothing. Now I was looking at this Notre Dame. I'm thinking about they up by 10 right now. They on the little 5-1 run to start the second half. I'm thinking about taking a -12.5 right now.
You know who else is on a nice little looking real good right now? The Nets, man. I'm looking at this Nets in-play money line. Not in-play money line, but Nets in-play. And they sitting at -1.5 right now. I think I might hop on that. I think Nets win this game anyway. I already got a money line. Might as well take them at the -1.5 while it's early before go up to like 3.5 or 5.5, somewhere around there. Any thoughts on that?
Yeah, I mean, I'll see why not. How much you say? What you say they're up by right now?
They up by. Let me go back to it.
Oh yeah, it's 2013.
Yeah, 7 points into the first. I'm pretty sure they win this game. Like I said, I might as well grab them. I could get them right now at -2, -1.5. That's only 2-point win for the Nets. The Nets gonna win this game.
Nah, I tell you what, I am finna live bet though. I'm finna live bet the under at 196. It's only 33-point score right now. I don't think they start running. Yeah, it's -2.5 right now for me, but I'm about to live bet this under 196.5.
2.5. Oh yeah, William Hill showed me -1.5. Hey, I'm hopping on that too. I'm hopping on that William Hill Nets -1.5 for $50. And my daughter watches, so she know I'm about to be clocking some dollars tonight, and she know Black Friday coming up. So she be like, "Hey, Daddy, your birthday was yesterday, bro. I need something today." You know what I mean? That's what's coming for me, Jmoney. She like, "Your birthday was yesterday, but you want some money, Dad? I need something today." So yeah, it's coming.
You know, she be like, "Yeah, it ain't your birthday no more."
Yeah, no. That was yesterday, old timer. Old timer. But yeah, you say you jumping on the under right now in play?
Yeah, I'm trying to find it a good line right now. They got it. I was trying to get it at like -112. It said -122 right now to under 196. So I'm just trying to. I think go way under that. I'm just trying to get some good juice. I don't like getting messed off on that juice, bro. I hate this shit, man. It's like you'll bet like $100 to get back like 80. You know what I'm saying? I be hating this shit. I be trying to catch it like somewhere close to -110, man, if possible.
That's why when I in play, bro, it's like it's sitting at 115, whatever it be at. But if I'm taking some plus money, but like when you seeing a team or a ball club going a certain way, that in play line, man, you just break down the unit, man. So I don't know if your average unit bet, but say that you're gonna bet the 110 on the game anyway. Now you just breaking your unit down and betting 60 here, 60 there. You're losing about what, $10, $15 on the side, you know what I mean? Anyway, off of it, but you still capitalizing and you're making your own numbers. You got to look at in play as you making your own numbers. You making your own line for yourself. That's how I look at it. I'm making my own spread out of what they gave me. Now I'm taking what they gave me and I'm devising my own plan, my own strategy. That's why I like in play, because I can make my own line whenever. You know what I mean? Especially in college ball too. Like, you the one who told me, but I've heard it before. College basketball is a whole different game second half. It's always a different game second half than the first half. College basketball is basically 2 games in one game. The first half is one game, the second half is another game. So it's like you break a unit down and split it up, and you still come up on top.
Yep, you're exactly right, bro. You're exactly right.
Yeah, I feel like I just did some philosophy right there, but I feel like I was preaching, man. I'm out of breath. Man, you want to talk about something while I sit back and gather my thoughts?
Yeah, no, you good. I'm looking at this Knicks game. Knicks up by 2 right now. I got them in the first half. Somebody asked me about it, money line. I told him just take the points, but I told him if he wanted to, you could take the money line. Like that one might come. I mean, it's still 11 minutes to go in the second quarter, but I'm just glad they're keeping it close. It wouldn't be surprised at all if Portland came out there and just blitzed them and never looked back. You know what I'm saying? That's what you have to be worried about when you are looking at a team that may be on the look ahead. Sometimes they'll just come out there and blow them out real quick and then sit their starters. You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll be looking ahead to the next game, but they still got enough to blow your ass out real quick. So, I mean, I hope the Knicks keep it close in this game. SMU already lost, so I mean that was a nice little bit right there. I hope this under come through for him, but yeah, the SMU loss, I wasn't expecting that at all. A few people.
Yeah, hop on Duke, bro. Full game -11, man. Duke gonna cover this shit, man. Hop on Duke, bro. Jump on Duke and UNLV, man. Cujo.
I would have to hop on them in play. I'm not messing with that game. It's not one I learned my lesson from betting on the big.
Didn't Duke just start? Didn't Duke already start, huh? Matter of fact, yeah, it's already on. Yeah, they have 10-4. Yep, they have 10-4 right now.
Yeah.
But no, I feel you, bro. I feel you, big dog. I feel you what you're saying. I think the Blazers, the reason I didn't take the first quarter Blazers in this game, like I would have took Blazers normally first quarter, kind of where they come out, because the Knicks play hard first quarter and first halves. Knicks fade away second half like a mug. Like it ain't nothing. You know what I mean? Blazers could be up by 17 in the third quarter, down by 5 into this quarter, you know what I mean? Or whatever it is. Knicks just play hard first quarter. They play a great first quarter of games. And after that, they lose their rotation. They don't know who they want to sub for who or who getting what. As soon as a player get in foul trouble for the Knicks after they started 5, they have problems trying to figure out who to put in for who or what to do for what to get their offense flowing or their defense flowing. And that's what messes the Knicks up. They always great first quarter, but once somebody get in foul trouble or such start happening, after that they fall apart. That's just how I've been watching this Knicks game.
Yep, you're exactly right. Exactly right, man. I'm trying to get on this under, man. They playing. When you be trying to bet something live, bro, you have to get on it, because I'm talking about as soon as you try to go and bet it, then they'll switch it, and they playing games with me right now, man. It's all good though. This game, if y'all listen to me, if I was y'all, I would live bet this under in the Heat in this game. I mean, I got it at under 216. I think it's gonna go under like maybe even 180 in this game. It's only a 35-point score right now, and they in the second quarter. You know what I'm saying? So they're not gonna start pushing the pace in this game. I can't see it. I just can't see it. Like I say, Heat don't have any point guards in this game, man. It doesn't surprise me. Only got 15 points in the second quarter. It doesn't surprise me at all. And then they playing defense. This game finna go under, man. I was trying to tell y'all.
JR Smooth, what do you mean? Read my comment. Is yours -6 or -1? What are you asking, brother? I'm not understanding what are you asking? I don't know what team. Also, my book has Magic second half -6 points. Did you say your book has it -1? No, brother. I said I'm on a what? I'm on Raptors second half -1. How do you have second half -6?
Right. What is it?
What kind of book you got? Yeah, hold on. I'm going back to my book right now.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
It's Raptors second half -1. Not -6.
Right, because that means we could get Raptors +6. Then give me take the money line on that,
bro. But everything I got on Raptors second half +6. I'm about to do everything. I'm about to end the show right now, and I'm gone. I was out of here, bro.
It was like, all right, man, we're gonna holler at y'all, man. We got to go, man. Say
we gotta go. Yeah, we gotta go. You know what I mean? I got nothing else to talk about. We done over here. But he said my 90% of the time, yeah, they'll do it. That's why it's hard to tweet out live bets. Everybody asks me about live bets. I try to kind of give you guys an insight when I'm looking at a line, tell you guys ahead of time what numbers to look for. Because when I'm looking for it myself, when I get it, I bet it. And once I tweet it out, it went up 1 or 2, depending on possession changes or a foul. It always changes so quick, so fast. You know what I mean? So live betting is hard to catch, but you got to catch it. You got to have your finger on the pulse. You got to be watching the game and knowing what's going on in order to really live bet. You got to really be seeing what's going on there. So yeah, man. Any more thoughts, man? On this Clippers? What about the Clippers second half, man? Since we sitting at halftime too, the under in the second half for the Clippers game, Clippers and Wizards, is at. Goddamn, give me a second. I keep opening up the same game over and over again.
It got like the full game like at 239.5.
It's at 212.5 right now, second half. 73-54.
You mean
right now
112.5?
Yeah, 112.5. My bad. 112.5 right now.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I said. They got the full game. They got the full game like at 239.5. I mean, a bad play. It wouldn't be a bad play on the over in this game. I mean, unless the Wizards come out and decide they want to play defense, they've been scoring points at will, bro. I might have to hop on the over in the second half just the way that they've been playing. You know what I'm saying? It's already 120-something points scored in the first half. They pretty much just got to score 110 points, 113 points in the second half. I would probably take the over, bro. Defense doesn't like it's being played at all in this game. And the Clippers' legs are only going to get more tired. But, I mean, they could affect their jump shots. But the way the Wizards are playing, this is like to be a run-and-gun game.
So, yeah, it's 127 points scored there. I mean, the Clippers, like I said, they put up 73 points. I don't see how they don't touch 100 in the third quarter the way they've been playing offense right now. And they've been playing defense, but they loosen up a little bit too. Once they get the more points they score, the looser their defense going to get. You know what I mean? So I expect the Wizards also to put up more points. So I do like that over 112.5, but I'm going to wait and play it as soon as the game start. Maybe I can let it drop maybe 2 points real quick or 3 points, and then I'm going to hop on it. But I might be missing out on the cash cow right now by not taking the plus 112.5. So if I'm going to jump on the end play, it may bite me in the ass. If I miss it, I miss it. If I don't catch the right line, I don't catch the right line. But I got nothing else to add, Jmoney, man. We look at us, bro. We done put in 45 minutes, 46 minutes, bro, without even nothing to talk about but 2 games that started off, man. I think we deserve to get off this shit early a little bit tonight.
Yeah, we always gonna stretch it out, man. I don't care if it's 2 games on there, man. Say if it was, like I said, it's a whole lot of college basketball right now. So we're gonna always talk about the NBA games, you know what I'm saying, in depth. We can't really do nothing about the ones that start before us. But I mean, we talk about the games as much as we can, break it down. You know what I'm saying? We'll even try to give y'all a look ahead to the games tomorrow, and then talk about plenty of second half plays, in plays, and college basketball. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure that's why y'all come and holler at us every day. You know what I'm saying? Because we're gonna give y'all plenty of good content every day. Just only thing we ask is hit the like button, share with all your friends and family. You know what I'm saying? Tell them to watch if they can. They don't mind signing in on YouTube on their phone and hit the like button if they don't mind. They can watch for like 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? It'll count as a watch. So you know what I'm saying? It'll be cool with me. That's the only thing I ask.
And yeah, man. Hey, everybody talking about they tell me on the Raptors first quarter, first half. Hey, thank you guys, man. And you guys who tell Jmoney on this Get Plays earlier too, posting on Twitter before the show come on. You know, the show come on at a certain time, but we have game stuff before this. So make sure you guys are following us on Twitter. You know what I mean? And my man Jmoney, his name is something for a reason. He is money. So make sure you guys participate, follow us. And thank everybody for the birthday wishes and the shout out tonight, man. This is my first birthday without my grandmother, without my cousin. First holidays without them, man. So it's a tough holiday this year, man. But seeing all you guys in chat and coming through and saying and giving me love and spreading me, showing me love on my birthday and stuff, man. I appreciate you guys. And I know a lot of you guys get ready to go out of town for the holidays for Thanksgiving. So make sure you guys have safe road trips, safe flights. Enjoy your time with your family. No games on Thursday for us. So we'll be with our families as well doing our thing for Thanksgiving. But you guys have a blessed Thanksgiving. And tomorrow, man, tune in for the last show before Thanksgiving. And we get y'all back right with 15 games. 15 games come on Friday, bro. Big game, big slate of games for us on Friday. So make sure you guys tune in tomorrow and Friday and check us out. Anything else, Jmoney, before we get up out of here?
That's it, man. Y'all follow me on Twitter at JMoneyIsMoney. I'm starting to try to post out more plays. It seems to be giving me a little bit of good luck. Not with all the games, but for the most of them today, I've been tweeting them out, and like the first 3 or 4 of them cash with pretty much ease, except for one of them. These damn college games they be fouling a lot at the end, man. But yeah, we're gonna get to it tomorrow, man. Just like every other day. You know what I'm saying? We got a full slate tomorrow, so we're gonna try to get to it.
For sure, for sure. Well, I'm in, man, King Rails, my man. From my heart to y'all, thank you for participating. Thank you for the birthday love. Make sure you guys always line shop on SBR. My collar is crooked. It ain't pop right. I got to rearrange myself. But thank everybody for tuning on in and watching us. Always line shop at SBR Sportsbook. Make sure you guys go grab SBR Pro and get it with that package. You get with the program from Captain Nation Sports. I'm your man, King Rail. That's my man, Jmoney. Everybody have a blessed and safe night. Love you guys and good luck, man. Get this money, man.